What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy Raheem Milner again, and I'm back with a new one, man. And this one hasn't been requested, but I'm gonna do it because, through my music and through my experiences in life, is one thing that I probably think about all the time that I don't tell people. But it's me quitting the military. Basically, I was young, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not old yet, I'm still young, but I was like 17 when I enlisted, and I was 18 when I went to Paris Island. I enlisted in the Marine Corps when I was 17 in 11th grade, and I got shipped out when I was 18. And I'm gonna tell you, man, it was probably one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. And you're gonna say, man, best decision? You don't have any money now. You're not doing anything now. How was it one of the best decisions in your life? I'm gonna tell you right now, straight up. The military is not controlled by the United States. The military is run by the United Nations. The United Nations have something called the United Nations Charter. That's the new Constitution. The Constitution has been suspended since 1865. Because when the Civil War happened, the United States came under martial law. Well, it wasn't called the United States then; it was called the Union. You had the Union and you had the Confederacy. But you all know the story behind that. If you pay attention to history, if you don't, man, go Google that shit, man. Wake up, man. Wake up. But I was about 2, maybe 3 weeks in boot camp. And I'm going to tell you, man, down there at Paris Island, straight racism, straight torture, straight brain control. You're not a human down there. You're less than a human. And that's the way they got to treat you, because in order for you to kill somebody, you got to look at everybody else as less than a human. You can't kill a man if you think he's the same as you. You know what I'm saying? It's all brain control, from the first day on. They don't teach you how to think. No, they teach you how to react. Reacting and thinking is two different things. When you get deployed overseas, they're not gonna tell you to think about that man's life. They're gonna tell you to shoot first, ask questions later. And that's how hundreds and thousands of innocent Iraqis got killed. A few thousand people get killed in the World Trade Center and everybody goes crazy. But they've killed 100,000, maybe more, innocent civilians in Iraq, and Afghanistan, and they had nothing to do with anything. Well, neither did the people in 9/11. But you gotta admit, America, we do some fucked up shit and we turn a blind eye to it. And people are joining the military just for the money, but they don't know about Blackwater and Dime Corp and all these people that profit from war. They're war profiteers. You don't remember when Eisenhower told you about the military-industrial complex? You don't remember that? How he told you that this machine will grow so powerful that no one will be able to stop it if we let it? Look how powerful the military has become. They can come to Afghanistan and take the lithium from the mountains whenever they get ready. What is lithium? It's in your fucking cell phone battery. Yeah. Soldiers are dying over your cell phone batteries, dummy. And you're not doing shit. You're waiting for the new iPhone 6 to come out. Wake the fuck up, man. I quit the military. I left. So what? I left boot camp. And a lot of people still, talk a lot of shit to me to this day. Like, you're a pussy. You couldn't do it. It's not in your heart. You're not tough enough. I'm a pussy. I'm not man enough. Come on, man. Come on, man. I grew up, my mother was a crackhead, man. You know what I'm saying? I barely know my dad. I grew up in Green Street, Danville. I'm a pussy. Come on, man. If you a pussy in them parts, boy, they'll change that for you. I never been that. Never been afraid of nothing. But I do realize that I'm putting my life on the line for bankers. I'm not fighting for the United States. The United States is a corporation. It is not a country. This country has been sold out a long time ago. It's for profit. The real owners of this country, they want bloodshed. They want control. Why? Afghanistan has 90% of the world's opium. Why are we over there? Why are we over at this place that has 90% of the world's most addictive drug? Come on, man. You don't understand? Like, Dick Cheney was the vice president, you know what I'm saying, when George Bush was in office. But check this out. He ran DynCorp. What is DynCorp? They make missiles and tanks and all that shit. Come on, man. It's not a coincidence, man. These niggas is profiting off war while your son is dying. Why is the Veterans Association, which is called the VA, is fucking all these veterans out of their benefits? Why is when the soldiers die, these agencies, these insurance agencies are cashing the checks and the parents is not receiving the monies? Why is AIG and all of these banks involved in these loan scams?